And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Atlanta Braves. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Andrew Vaughn, he's homered in 5 straight games. Some at-bats coming our way from him.
Yeah, and I find it interesting because he was trying to keep the ball in the ballpark, hitting line drives the other way. So many times those home runs are mistakes, and I think he'd probably say half of the home runs he's hit lately have been mistakes because he's just trying to go gap to gap.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. And now for the Marlins, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
The center fielder, number 2, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
The pitch. Line drive to short and caught. Nicky Lopez up to the plate.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. 15 hits over the last 5 games for him. What a run.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
That's such a frustrating play for an outfielder. You know you should make this play, but you never really had a chance because of the bad angle. What should have been an out turned out to be a double.
One down. Luis Arraez stands in. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Hits the fence. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Arraez into second, and he's got a double. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
And now, Jake Burger. Line drive, caught! Well, not in time, as he's able to get back to avoid the double play. And up next for Miami, Nick Fortes. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Adios, pelota! His 14th of the year. It's 3-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to kiss McKenna long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Willy Adames stands in.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Owns a 10-game hitting streak right now, and this is where it starts to get fun.
And that's a base hit. And that extends the inning. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good. And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. So 2 down, and here's the veteran outfielder, Avisail Garcia. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one carrying. Adios, pelota. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 6-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow through to drive it out of here.
Brian Snitker out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. That does it for Chris Sale as the lefty makes way. We'll be back in a minute with a new pitcher for the Braves, Joe Jimenez.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance.
That one ripped right center field. Adios, pelota. They go back-to-back. Home run number 15 on the year. And they add a run. It's 7-0.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. There's a swing and a drive. Adios, pelota. Is 26th of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 8-0. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss.
Nicky Lopez, the next up for the Marlins. That one ripped left field. A dive, and he can't haul it in safely with a double, his second of the day.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now here's the Marlins DH, Luis Arraez. Doubled in his first AB. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. Run comes in from second. It's 9-0. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
He has had such a day to want to leave when it's over.
Couple of doubles today for the DH.
Can't miss every time he swings.
Avisail Garcia up to the plate. 1 for 2. Out of line, out towards center. Garcia gone on the play. And there's one away. And now for the Marlins, Jesus Sanchez.
Left fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
That one ripped. Adios, pelota. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 14-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Reynaldo Lopez.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 15-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Nicky Lopez, the next up for the Marlins. 3 for 3's doubled twice and single. That one is hammered right field. Acuna moving back. Adios, pelota. He flexes his power with that swing. 3rd home run of the season. It's 16-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Luis Arraez now at the plate. 3 for 3, and he's come up with 3 doubles. And that one hammered. That's back. Bangs off the wall. Wow, it ends up being just a 1-out single.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jake Burger. Base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Next to hit, Nick Fortes. And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at 3rd. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. He jacks that one out to left. His 2nd home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 20-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Oh, good job yourself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple, so stay focused on that.
Dylan Lee will
no letdown after they got to 10 wins. Came out today, pushed it to 11. The opposition looks disgusted from the other side of the field. They respect the talent that's over there, but they also think that this is a lucky team. Well, that's the thing about baseball. You got to be good and you got to be lucky. Right now, they're clicking on all cylinders, and they're just going to ride it as long as it'll last.